Unit 11 Gibb Street. Doorways leaking into the lounge area. There's virtually no hob height whatsoever. Removal of the doors is difficult as they've been rendered into position. We have a little bit of height that we could gain by taking out the door frame and reinstalling it, but the fact the doors are rendered into position makes it labour intensive to pull out the doors and not cost effective. It'd be more cost effective to buy new doors and install a hob with a localised flashing under the door. Stop that water penetration into the doors. It appears to be cavity construction with an overhang. There's no weep holes whatsoever on the external walls. There's no other water leaks been reported by the owner. So we'll investigate the cavity flashing when the doors are removed and ensure that if there's a cavity flashing, dam ends are installed adjacent to the door, and perhaps take out a few bricks either side of the door and leave some weep holes either side of the door to protect the doorway. It's a large balcony, water's not pooling. There's two large 100mm drains. The water's sufficiently draining away now that the covers of the drains have been removed. It may be worthwhile to fit more efficiently draining specialty plumbing suppliers drain outlets to those floor waste drains to let them more efficiently drain. The roof to Unit 12 above drains directly onto the balcony, increasing the load of the stormwater discharge onto the balcony. It's approximately 20 metres long. It looks like the metal ends have been screwed on, which would facilitate an easier removal if a timber fascia board had to be fitted with a gutter. The water simply cascades down into the balcony, adding to the load. There's no overflow currently on the balcony. It looks like it may be possible to drill an overflow provision through this masonry wall and run the overflow drain in the roof space of the sheets abutting the parapet wall, which are higher than the balcony, unfortunately, but we should be able to sneak a drain under those roof sheets. We'll have to investigate what's directly below, if there's any drainage point to connect the overflow to, or it can simply discharge into that courtyard area, because it'll only get activated in the case that this balcony is flooded.